What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of at least the educational portion of the Peak Human podcast and YouTube channel. I guess it's kind of the first real educational video that I'll be putting out. And today we're going to be talking about collagen, specifically collagen supplementation and how it can help with injury prevention and injury recovery. A lot of these studies are more recent, so I don't want to say that it's been proven or not. There's still a lot of debate out there, as there is with most supplements. But let's start. I have been hearing about this supplement a lot. The company that I'm sponsored by, EP Nutrition or EPN, they sell this supplement. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been hearing about it a lot more recently. And specifically, I saw an article a couple weeks ago actually, talking about an NBA player who suffered, I think it was an ACL tear, and was using a form of collagen supplement to help with his recovery. I couldn't find that specific article, but I found some other scholarly articles. This first one, not sure if it's necessarily scholarly, but talking about collagen supplementation for injury recovery. Anyways, talking about Professor Keith Barr and his impact on collagen supplementation. I've got it pulled up over here. Not sure if you guys can even see it, but they're talking about the effects of bone broth on collagen synthesis way back in 2017. So specifically, I guess let's talk about what collagen is. Collagen is a very specific protein building block that is typically found in like tendons, ligaments, and I believe your hair and even nails. And collagen specifically helps with musculoskeletal injuries, which a majority of injuries, in terms of athletic injuries, a majority of those are musculoskeletal injuries. So right off the bat, it kind of makes sense how a protein that's specifically found in the parts of the body where most injuries take place, it would make sense right off the bat how it could help. So again, even this article, it says theoretically it could help speed up the recovery of the majority of injuries, which is cool. Again, not all of them, but this right here, it's talking about vitamin C is needed for the absorption of collagen. Again, with everything, our diets aren't perfect. So taking a supplement that you might be deficient in is obviously going to help as well. So it depends on the person as well. You can get collagen naturally in your diet. It just depends on the foods you're eating, how much you're eating, blah, 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 as it is with all this nutritional debate. It always varies person to person. But this is talking about how vitamin C is necessary if you're going to take a collagen supplement as well, at least for the absorption of it, which makes sense. Next article is going to be talking about a study that was done on rats back in 2018. It was a dietary supplement containing mucopolysaccharides, vitamin C, and collagen, there you go. And it was dealing with the tendon healing in rats. The objective of the study was to investigate the effect of that supplement I just mentioned on the healing of the Achilles tendons in rats. Talks about the methods and how it was separated, the results. The conclusion: the results of this study revealed no advantage to the oral administration of the trial supplement in collagen synthesis or biomechanical properties in rats after 3 weeks using the present study design and healing. So basically the conclusion is the supplement that was given to the rats didn't have an advantage in terms of collagen synthesis, but it might have an increased expression in specific parts of the endotendon fibroblasts that help in the repair process. And so it could improve on the continuum of tendon healing. Interesting. Here's a case study talking about the rehabilitation and nutrition protocols for ACL reconstruction in elite rugby players. So in this study, they had 2 professional rugby athletes who were already in a very advanced rehabilitation program for their ACL. In addition to that, they were given a supplement of glutamine and vitamin C. And then the exercise protocol focused on collagenous tissue. Both players had ruptured their ACL and were repaired with a traditional hamstring graft. Players undertook a structured rehabilitation program for 34 weeks before they were assessed ready to play. During this case study, players saw minimal changes in body composition in the early rehab period. Both players they showed a very limited amount of reduced muscle mass through their rehab, which is good because usually during rehab and you're not training like an athlete usually is, they tend to lose weight. At least for rugby players because they're big. And I'll attach all these below so you guys can read them for yourselves as well. At the end of this, it says the case report provides evidence that nutrition and rehabilitation programs targeted at minimizing the effects of disuse in both muscle and connective tissue may assist return to play after ACL injury. That makes sense. That's not really about collagen, though. But anyways, based on the science that the few articles I just read, based on what I've know and the limited knowledge that I do have of this, I would say that collagen supplementation, while it might work for specific people in specific situations, again, talk to your doctor, talk to your physician, do your own research. I am not a doctor. I don't take this supplement. If I were to injure myself, maybe I would look into it. It depends on the injury again. Since we know that this is typically in musculoskeletal tissue. So, all in all, I'd say do your own research. If you want to supplement with it, I don't think there's a disadvantage to supplementing with it. I don't know if it's a necessity, though. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend anyone. Based on the science today, I don't know if I necessarily recommend that everyone just go and buy it. If you are interested in it, I'll tag it below. You can go buy it off my website at a discounted price for what it normally is sold. And if you do, let me know how it is. See how you like it. Again, I haven't tried that yet. But anyways, I guess that's going to conclude the first episode. In conclusion, I guess I'm going to say that there's not really any benefit for the average athlete or the average athlete to just take this. I think this is specifically helpful maybe for injury prevention to some degree and potentially helping with injury recovery. Again, there's no exact proof. There's only case studies out right now with promising results. That's all we can really say. So with that, I hope you found this informative and educational. Share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the like button. And I'll see you guys next time.